Good morning. Hi, my name is Dale Allentenny with Loan Cabin. I have the privilege here today to have Erica Myrie from Charles Rutenberg Realty in Naperville sitting here next to me.
Hi, everyone.
And we're here to talk to you about first-time home buyers and what you should be aware of in the process from both a getting approved perspective, which would be with me as a mortgage advisor, and with what your realtor is going to expect of you before they take you out to look at properties. Now, Erica, I oftentimes get realtors call me and say that they ask me, have you pre-approved your client? And I say yes. And pre-approved is kind of a broad brush term out there because it doesn't really tell the realtor, unless they've worked with you before, to what extent that you have evaluated this buyer before this realtor spends their valuable time and money to take the clients out looking for property. So Erica, what I do, and you can tell me if you're looking for more, is I will talk to a client, let's say his name is Peter, and I will ask Peter for his last 4 pay stubs, assuming he's a wage-earning W-2 employee, his last 2 bank statements, his last 2 years tax returns, his last 2 W-2s, a copy, not even the earnest money because they haven't put an offer on, and I'll look at the credit, and if there's anything specifically that needs to be addressed, we'll address it at that point. I will come up with a conservative income calculation, something that I know we can all agree upon, and then give the client a budget more or less to send them out with you. So I'll say, for example, Peter's approved for $180,000 with $5,000 a year in property taxes. So as a realtor, what else are you looking for when you're taking first-time home buyers out after the loan officer, have done that?
Well, actually, it's very good pre-approval because you're getting a lot of documentation prior to pre-approving your client. What worries us as realtors when the buyer comes in and has that broad, as you say, pre-approval that their documents were not evaluated. So right. I guess what you're saying, that's what we're looking for. Absolutely,
and that's a good point, is I will not, me personally, I will really not issue a pre-approval off verbal information only. I have to see it, because a lot of times people say I make X amount a year, and they might have had a very good year last year, a lot of overtime, but the year-to-date income doesn't match it. So I like to see what we're dealing with, and really, it's to the client's benefit, it's to your benefit, it's to my benefit.
True.
We want to put them on a path to succeed. So looking at everything and providing the loan officer with the information they're asking for up front, you're going to have to provide it anyway, so provide it up front and ensure yourself a smooth process. And that way someone like Erica can take you to the right houses, we can make the right offers on properties, and they're going to qualify. The other thing I do a lot for people, Erica, and it's in markets with limited inventories, it's a little tougher to do it, but I will get, I will tell my client, for example, instead of trying to negotiate a property down to 175, I'll say go to 180 and try to get 5,000 in seller paid closing costs. Seller paid closing costs, for those of you who are scraping up the down payment, which is very typical, I had to do the same thing for my first home, are very, very helpful on that bottom line number at the end of the day. And the difference in monthly payment on 175 and 180 is minimal. So it's really something you should consider. Take your time, get all the documentation, take the necessary steps up front so you could have an enjoyable process, a smooth process, and you're going to give yourself an advantage as a buyer by taking these steps up front versus someone who verbally told a loan officer that they made X and the loan officer accepted that, and then you get into the 11th hour of the transaction and the whole thing blows up. That's none of us want that. None of us want that. So did you have anything else to say to first-time home buyers, Erica?
Yes, and for a realtor, we take a client with not a good pre-approval. We show the homes, they do fall in love with the home, they want to purchase that home, and all of a sudden he finds out that he cannot get that home. So we don't want to disappoint our buyers. We want them to succeed.
Right.
And we want to put them on the path to succeed.
Absolutely. So this is all about a path to success and taking the necessary steps to be successful. Well, thank you for your time, Erica. Thank you for answering my questions, and have a great day. If you need to contact either one of us, my name is Dale again. I'm with Loan Cabin. My phone number is 630-479-2719. My email address is dale@loancabin.com. Erica, what's your phone number?
Erica Myrie, 708-829-4687. My email, emyriehomes@hotmail.com.
Please like this page and share it to your other social media accounts. Thanks, and have a great day.